Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at about the 32. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
1st and 10 at the 14.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Extra point.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch in a completion of a play? Hook the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
He's going deep for Brown. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers, nothing.
On 1st down, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First and goal.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. And the Buccaneers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
4 yards.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 10 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Mason Crosby
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And this carries into the end zone.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if it decides.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. And then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Buccaneers.
Now Brady again. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. They could not contain contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Second down.
Throwing on second and long. Brady. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First
operating from the gun. Brady. And he finds Gronk. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. From the gun, Brady dumps it off to Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Packers 21, Buccaneers 7.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21, Buccaneers 14. Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Operating from the gun. Rodgers over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now this series could very well determine our outcome. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
To throw is Brady. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's third down. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing here. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 3 at the Bucs 29-yard line.
Back to throw, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Fired that one in there, able to make